Loving greetings to you. I'm Paul Friedman, founder of the Marriage Foundation. And the topic today is, where can I learn about living a Christian marriage? Welcome back. I'm Paul Friedman, and the topic is, where can I learn about living a Christian marriage? Now, we are not a Christian organization per se. We honor, respect, and love all religions. We definitely recognize God. We definitely recognize that as an individual, you are a soul first, and you have a mind, and you have a body. We also recognize that leading a moral life is not something that's imposed upon us, but you might call it suggestions from God to save yourself from a lot of heartache. And we are oftentimes, because we have courses for men and for women, I've written 2 books, and we're often referred to by Catholic priests, Christian pastors and ministers, rabbis. In fact, we've worked with many rabbis. Even imams and Muslims come to us because truth is universal. And as a Christian, you revere Jesus Christ above all. And we don't conflict with any of his teachings. And in many cases, we explain them, certain of his teachings, within the context of your marriage. So we have a couple of resources. If your marriage is going through difficulty, then you could read one of our books. If you're about to get married, we literally have an online course that one is for you, one is for your spouse. They're 2 in 1, and it's priced very well. And it is specifically to guide your steps in order to have a fulfilling Christian marriage. Now, what is fulfilling in marriage? Well, marriage is given to us by God as a microcosm of his teachings, of how to live life the right way. A microcosm because we are 2 people now, soulmates, in what I call the sacred space of marriage. And rather than have soulmates turn into cellmates in these close quarters, when you learn how to love each other unconditionally, then your marriage will be filled with so much joy that it'll be like walking on a cloud all the time. Because the emphasis is not on material happiness, which is fleeting. The emphasis is not on following the rules because God said to do it this way. The emphasis is on behaving in ways, inwardly and outwardly, that create joy. And they never, all of the right behaviors, never take away from your happiness. They contribute to your happiness, and they contribute to your marriage. Now, one of the key components is that most people get married for what they can get. But we know that that's not what Christ taught. Christ taught to give. And so when we live our marriage in order to give to our partner and to watch ourselves, to make sure we're not fooling ourselves, that we're not saying, well, yeah, I want to give and this is how I do it. We have to learn how to do it God's way, not our own ego's way, you see. So living a Christian marriage is the same as living a Christian life, it produces joy. And we can help you. And we will do everything we can to help you. That is why we are here. I'm so glad you stopped by, and I hope you look further. Go to our website, themarriagefoundation.org. I'm Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation on the principles that God has given to us to live in His joy. God bless you, and take care.